guys, Eka here, and welcome back to another episode of Roguelike Adventures and Dungeons with me. Yay! And I'm a knight. I went ahead and just put on the silver armor. Well, actually, I made another... Where is the button? That's the button. I made another thing and enchanted it. And this one's cool because it has multi-jumps to watch. 1, 2. Ow. It's fun. I like it. Where's my sounds? There we go. So, we did a little bit of off-camera work, because I'm going to keep hurting myself with that, but that's okay. Did a little bit of off-camera work, by a little bit, I mean a lot of it, and let me tell you, finding dragons is really hard. You would think there's like, oh, if I just go to the place of snow, there'd be a ton of ice dragons. They're all dead. That's all I kept finding was just skeletons. I have more luck with fire dragons, which is why this ice sword actually has more damage on it. Yeah, but it was hard, but it paid off a little bit. And I've been doing a lot of the quests. So, some of the more just kind of sitting there crafting quests, which was a lot of these inventory pets. So we almost have a full chest full here. And they all do something cool. Like, these just give gifts. Like, so if I just try again during Petmas. Oh, what I have to do during Petmas? When's these? 14th. It's only 14th. That's okay. This is like spawn foolishness, or I can give a gift. Nope, it's only during Petmas. But that's okay. Does a lot of different stuff. There's like, you could set a home, you could get double XP, auto eats when you're hungry. You just gotta keep feeding these guys from my understanding. So that was a lot, and I have a lot of advancements because of it. But that's awesome. The only ones that I haven't done are the Illuminati pet, because that one needs another nether star, and I didn't fight quite enough things, and then the other ones are just not craftable. I can't make a black hole pet, and I can't make... Where is it? I can't make a pufferfish pet, and I can't make a slime pet. I don't know if they're just... That's why, or if there was supposed to be a recipe, but I can't find one, so... But that's okay. If it turns out that they're not even findable, then I'll just maybe scooch them in from a different place. But yeah, so that's done. I worked a little bit on extra utilities, just getting a lot more of these compressed cobblestone, because I've been mining a lot. Made some magical wood, got a bag of holding, which is somewhere? Bag. There it is. So we could use that. It's a really good inventory other than the inventory that we already have. But I do have bad news. You see I'm wearing a different pair of armor, and I originally wasn't actually wearing this armor. And the thing is one of our armor has died. If you look here, we have a helmet, but we have Liv and Mac. And unfortunately, no Dib. Our poor little cat Dib, is gone. He didn't even cry out. He's gone. I tried. I tried to save him, but I couldn't. He's gone. So I've decided to mourn him. We're going to just retire the rest of it. It's okay. They'll live the rest of their lives happy. I actually think I'm going to bring them all over to our trophy area. If I had just a little piece of Dib, I would bring him home too, but the dragon got to him. Sad. But despite that, we will live on. We'll continue just making better armor in his memory. Now I just gotta find an armor slot that's not taken. If there even is one. We don't need knight armor. It's okay. Well, I didn't need it. Hang on. There we go. Alright. You guys. You stay there and be proud for me. Okay. We gotta keep fighting for him. Gotta keep fighting. So, with all the battles of the dragons we had, I was able to get plenty of different colors of scales. Didn't quite get all of the ice ones, because the ice ones specifically were the hardest to find. I know they're more rare, but they are super rare. I will show you guys my map in a second. Once I go throw this in here. I've been everywhere. I just flying around with the hang glider and just the boat. Look, I even took the boat all the way into the ocean. And look at all this explored area. I don't know if I found dragons this direction, actually. I found this ender area where it's just black. I don't know why. Were there any dragons over here? I didn't find a single dragon this direction, did I? No. That sucks. Okay, well, we didn't find any that way, but we found some. Went ahead and cleared the entirety of this ice area. The 2 places that we found before, there were no others at all. All of this is snow, and there's not a single ice dragon thing. So after those 2, I actually haven't found any other ice dragons. But the fire dragons, there's 1, 2, 3. I think it's over here. There's one, yeah, right there. Found a 4th one over here. You guys can't see my mouse. That one. I swore there were others. There was one here. One here. There were so many. Where are they, though? Oh, we went all the way up here, because there's a waypoint from where I stopped. There's something interesting there. This looks like an ice area, but there was a fire dragon. And then there were so many. It's just so far. Found some of these biomes look super cool, though. And there's one there that was huge, and one there. So, it's just a lot of this map is explored, and it's still not enough. Where am I? Go home. Go. Follow. Where is home? There's home. There's just so many. Okay. So we did all that. Worked on mystical agriculture a little bit, because that's just, boring farming. So made some of the upgraded seeds without actually making the seeds. The only one we made really was wood, which is fine. So I'm going to go ahead and collect all of that. Most of it is just things. There's this brown mushroom pixie hovel, forest troll leather, and a troll husk. I don't know what any of that does. But we have it now. Is that actually a part of this? No, that's a serpent thing. So we can put all of that in there. I don't know what the brown mushroom pixie hovel does. You can smelt it. Can I put it? I'm afraid to place it. Oh, it's like a little house. So, are there pixies I could collect? Ooh, that would be cool. Okay. So, since the ice ones are harder to find, I wasn't able to get these dragon scales, but I think we'll be okay for right now. But we did get a ton of the red ones, actually, and that was harder to find. I was getting so many of, I think, the goldenish ones. And somebody, the name escapes me right now, was really smart to tell me that if I put a looting 3 sword in my offhand, like that hand, while clicking the sword, clicking the dragons, it'll actually, give me higher loot actually getting the stuff for the dragons, which I thought was cool. I only ended up doing it on the last one I've killed, because I didn't know. But it gave one, instead of getting, only 16 dragon scales or whatever the amount was, it gave me, 42. So, I've only killed 2 dragons and I have all of these scales. So we're going to go ahead and make the armor. Like so. Cool. And that should complete, yep, that completes that quest. So we get a pixie jar and another manuscript. I don't know what the pixie jar does. What does the pixie jar do? And I put it down. There's a pixie in there! Do I break them out? I don't know what to... do I... Oh, I let it free. I let it free. So, the Pix... Will you be my friend? If I put a house down for you? Or do I have to put you back in the jar? Oh, I'll put you back in the jar. It's okay. We'll figure out to make a pixie place for you. So what does this look like? Rah! We're dragons. It increases protection from dragon breath attacks, which is really good. So I don't think we'll keep this on for right now because I like my double jump. But we'll keep that on us actually. Whenever we decide to fight more dragons. Other than that, we would need the sea serpent fangs and cockatrice eyes. We would need to find dragon eggs, which are only found in the gigantic caverns, which are underground. But I think we can work a little bit on these dragon forge cores, more on the fire one than anything. But I do have something else to show you guys when it comes to off-camera work. And you guys might have seen me run by it because I wasn't paying attention. I actually built a building for the first time in a while. And it was the one I think I promised her recently, which was the whatchamacallit, what is it called? The tavern. Wanted to build a tavern for all of the rustic stuff. So what I did is I took the style of this house, because it's a very fancy house, and I wanted more of a fancy tavern, and build it behind our warehouse. And look at it! It's really pretty, and I like it. To get a closer look at it. It's basically the same as the other house. The front's a little different, and it's like wider and squashier, but it's got the same concept to it. So it's like got the white front and the little overhang on top. Made a little stony area over here. It's cool. Also had to make a forest of the rustic trees because there were originally 3 tall trees over here, and I may have accidentally destroyed them all. I was trying to only tear down the one that was like right here, and it was connected, and I didn't know it would happen. Let's go into our tavern. Ta-da! You just look at it. Isn't it great? See, and these are actually like flower pots, and they look like cups. There's a little bar up front here with all the rustic stuff. We've got a little jukebox. If I show you guys, I've actually put a lot of the rustic stuff in here. And these are potion shelves, but they hold the bottles because they're essentially potions. So there's brewing barrels, got a pretty window over here, and some carpet, chests for anything that might hold. Put our drying basin in here, and there's a whole wall over here. I thought this was cute. There's chairs and tables, and it's great. And there's actually a lot of light in here. I was worried that it would be too dark, but it got it all in here. And then over here is our little basement area where we can make most of our stuff or store it. There's nothing in there right now, but that's fine. Because all the stuff we've got is from what we made before. And then if we go upstairs, which, be careful, there's no railing. There's a little, like, you could stand over here. I didn't want to put any chairs, but it's got a little window over here. And then you could just walk down this aisle, and then you could sit over here and just kind of, like, look at the pretty little forest. Or these are technically cans, so I guess you can eat a... I didn't mean to do that. Sometimes you can sit in those chairs, and sometimes they just like to spit you out. I don't know why. I want to sit in one. Hang on. Let me sit. Thank you. See? You could just sit up here and chill. And it's great. I think it's really cute. And I'm proud that I made the roof curve the way it was. I think it's a little steep. But, I like not having flat roofs. So, it's got a little bit of a curve, and it's really cute. And I like it. Like I said, it's a lot like that house anyway, but it's kind of like... The way I was thinking about it is a lot of, like, houses in that, time period, I guess. They kind of all look the same because they were all working with the same materials. At least that's how I think it was. I could be wrong. But, so I wasn't actually too worried about them looking similar. And they're different enough on the inside where they're 2 completely different buildings, but I'm proud of it. So we got ourselves a little tavern, which we can also put food in, of course. But I think I'm fine with our food being in there. Well, once we work on our farm a little bit more, that actually might become the food building, which would be great. So yay! That's work done, and I'm happy. And I'm going to keep doing that to hurt myself. So, I think we'll just keep working on the ice and fire a little bit this episode. We got that all done. So what were we? We were looking at the fire core. The fire core. Because we have enough scales for that. I don't know if we have enough ones for the... whatchamacallit? The ice ones. So if we do that, then we need 8 of these, and they make 4 at a time. Yeah, perfect. So if we do this, we get 1 core, and I think that's all we needed? Yes! So we just need the 1. I don't know how to build this, though. Oh, it gave us Hearts of Flame, create a dragon fire core. Okay. So if I search ice and fire, there's the core, and then I think I just need to make more fire bricks. Actually, I have a lot of manuscripts. 78. Yeah, we collected a little bit. So let's see if it'll tell us how to make that. I don't think we have it yet. No, we do. We have a Dragon Forge in there. So, Dragon Forge. Okay, so the magical aura of dragon bones and dragon scales definitely has some powerful properties, as is well known. When combined with a stone, they become indestructible to dragon frost and flame. It appears that there are several constructs that can be made with Dragon Force bricks. It is also known that there are ice dragon variants as well. Once you have acquired a Dragon Forge core, a Dragon Forge input, 8 Alright, so I have the core, I need a Dragon Forge input. Okay, so I need another one. I need 4 more of these. Scale. Oh no, I don't remember if it said we can mix or match or not. Scale. Well, we don't have enough to... Was gray a ice fire one? I think it was. We're just gonna keep doing this for a second. Green was a flame though, right? Yeah. Cool. That is the input, right? No, that's a fire aperture. Where's the input? Input. Unless that is what it is. Hang on. Is it the same picture? It is. Okay, we got one of those. And then we need Dragon Forge input, 8 dragon bone blocks. So, dragon bone. Okay, that's not hard. So we need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What else? And 17 Dragon Forge bricks. You can construct the Dragon Forge itself. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. And it looks like that their Dragon Fire Forge core is lit, so... Do I have to... What was it that it look? What is it? Where is it? Maybe I was seeing things. I'm probably seeing something. It's okay. So we have that, and then it was we would needed more bricks, and I think that's where we're gonna be stuck. Because we don't have enough. No, we don't have enough scales. I don't want to kill any more dragons. Oh, there was something cool I wanted to show you guys while I was hunting for dragons. Because if you guys noticed, I don't know if you have or if I've even pointed it out, sometimes when we're running around, there's these, like, skeletons popping out of the ground, and you can collect bone blocks that way. It's not dragon bone blocks, but it's bone blocks. And I was just running around, and I ended up on a structure that I didn't know what it was, and I do now. Because it's a giant skull. Look at this, is all bone block. I don't know if I can, no. Well, let me do it. Okay, cool. Ooh, that almost broke that. But it's a giant skull, look at it. It's got a horn here. It's got a horn on the other side. And it's just a giant skull. Like, look. I don't know if it's got eyes or not. But it's just a giant skull. I don't know if it's a dragon. But I don't know what to think about it. And I need to break it. Or something. I don't know if I could break the ice down here. But I feel like I need to, like, break it. Like, take it home. It's a lot of, like, bone meal we can get with that. But it's huge! And I don't want to break it because it's huge. I don't know what to do. Because I don't think anything would... Oh, it's hollow. I didn't know it would be hollow. That's cool. Okay, let me out. Can I look? Ah! Alright, so cool. That's a lot of bone meal we can have then. If it's hollow, that doesn't matter anymore. I didn't know it was hollow. This part's not hollow, which is fine. And one more. There we go. I think that'll be enough bone block for now, because that just straight up makes bone meal. We got so much bone meal. Let me out, please. There we go. So cool. Look at bunny. So cool that. Ooh, there's a polar bear. I almost got hurt. So let's go home. And that also reminds me there's something else I want you guys to see. I found a lot in between episodes, but I think think that's gonna have to wait until the next one, because we're at the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Not next episode, but the episode after that, we should have enough dragon scales, because I'm gonna hunt dragons. We're gonna have an entire map filled. I'm gonna find the edge of the world, and that's how it's gonna be. I wonder if there's an easier way to find dragons. I know you can find the dragon caves underground, and that gives you more stuff per dragon, because the dragons are in levels, so it's like level 1's a baby, and then like level 5's, I guess, the adult. I think they only go up to level 3 on the surface. I don't remember. But I don't think there's a way to specifically find those. You just got to keep mining. But we have a really good pickaxe, and we can always get more, so might mine for a while as well. But if you have any tips or tricks or anything like that when it comes to ice and fire, or buildings you want me to build, or stuff like that, I'd be more than happy to hear it. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!